Hello there, good morning. It's day 2 of our guitar major class. How did you do yesterday? Good? Alright, not too good. Listen, today's a brand new day. If the G major chord wasn't nice to you, guess what? Today I have a surprise. We're doing the E minor chord, one of the easiest chords of all time that you'll get a chance to learn today. So once again, you will learn, if you haven't done so yet, to tune the guitar. I hope your guitar is tuned, but if it's not, before you go into the lesson, take the time to tune the guitar with the video that we have available, and then move on to the lesson of us learning the E minor chord. Okay? And again, I'll be in the chat room. If you have any questions whatsoever, you can ask me. I'll be there to be able to help you. And also, I'll be available for online video lessons in the afternoon if you'd like that. So please let me know, and I look forward to seeing you and chatting with you today. Have a great day.
So now it's time to tune your guitar with mine, and so I'm just going to play my open strings several times each, and so feel free to make sure that you get your strings just right. Do your best to make sure that they match what you hear on the video. We'll start with string number 1, the E string. And one last time. Good. Now we'll move on to the second string, the B string. And again, we'll do this 4 times. Good. Hope you got it. Next to the third string, the G. And now string 4, D. On to string 5, this is A. And one last time. And finally, the 6th string, your low E. Here we go. And last time. Now there you have it. Feel free to stop and rewind just a little bit if you need to get maybe one of those strings just right. But there you have it, all 6 strings in tune.
All right, everyone, we're going to get to work on our E minor chord here in just a second, but first we want to get started with a quick warm-up. So, Adley, maybe we'll go back to figure 7 in the previous chapter, and we'll play that real quick just to get ourselves warmed up and ready to go.
Not a problem.
So this one is on the G chord. So could you show us the G chord again real quick?
Okay, this is the G chord.
Good, so just make sure you have it looking like that. That's how your G chord should always look. So figure 7, It's 8 beats of G and then 8 beats of rest, and then you repeat it. Pretty simple exercise. Adley's going to play it for us, and I want you to go ahead and play along with him. So make sure you have G up. You're looking at figure 7, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, ready, play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, ready, play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Awesome.
Good. All right. So I think we're ready to go ahead and move on now. In the intro, Adley, I said that the E minor chord was maybe easier to play than the G chord. So could you just walk us through this chord and tell us why that is?
Yeah, it's pretty easy to play the E minor chord because first of all, you're only using 2 fingers.
Oh, great. Okay.
Finger 1 and 2. And 4 of your strings are open.
Okay.
So if you look at your diagram in figure 8, you're going to see that on this side of the diagram, you have some circles. So if you're looking from the bottom, with your highest string being the E string here,
okay.
If you play it, in the diagram it's open because you see the little circle. And the next string up is the same thing. Can you play that?
Yeah.
And the next string up. Those 3 strings are open strings. Now play all of them together.
Okay.
Very well. Try this at home as well. And we're halfway there. Now there's
Great.
one more string that's open, and that's the low E string, the 6th string.
Okay, down here.
Yeah, so play that by itself.
Okay.
Very well. Now let's get to the nitty gritty. Let's use our fingers now.
All right.
We're going to use the first finger on the 5th string, 2nd fret.
So right here.
Right there.
Okay.
Okay? Now play that. Very good. Now the next finger is right below that finger. It's the 4th string, 2nd fret.
Okay.
Now I know it's going to be kind of difficult to put it, but what you're going to do here is space your fingers. So this finger here will make room for the finger on top, just like that.
Oh, okay, so it's like a stair step.
There you go, just like
going
that.
up.
It'll make
Okay.
it easier to play.
That way they're not right on top of each other
That's
like
right.
this.
And-
Okay.
Okay. So now try to play those 2 together.
Okay.
Very nice. Now we're going to do a little exercise. We're going to play them string by string. So starting from the bottom, we're going to play E first.
Okay.
After 4. 1, 2, ready, play. The next string, 1, 2, ready, play. Next string, 1, 2, ready, play. The next string, 1, 2, ready, play. Next string, 1, 2, ready, play. And the final string, 1, 2, ready, play it. Very good.
All right.
Now try to do this exercise at home because it will help you to get the right sound for each of the strings.
Okay, great.
Now right now we're going to try to do another exercise and actually play the E minor chord.
Okay.
So place your fingers there, correct, and do the same at home. Now from the top, we're going to strum down all the way to the E string.
Oh,
Ready?
okay.
So we're going to do this after 4.
All right.
Ready? 1, 2, ready, play. Very good. Let's try to do it again.
Okay.
After 4. 1, 2, ready, play.
Okay, so we can strum on it just once by itself now. Do you think we're ready to go ahead and do the exercises from the book
Yeah,
now?
let's try to do an exercise right now. If you go in your book, figure 10, you're going to see an exercise on there in your book. And what we're going to do now, we're going to play the E minor chord
Okay.
for 8 beats. And then we're going to rest for 8 beats and repeat the whole process again.
Okay, so this is just like we did before.
Just like we did in the G major exercise in the previous lesson.
Okay.
Are you ready
Great.
for this?
I'm ready. Let's do
Okay,
it.
so we're going to do that. I'm going to give you 2 measures, and you're going to come in after.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, ready, play. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, ready, play. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Now, while you're resting, it's a good time for you to do the play and drop exercise.
Okay.
When you're playing the E minor chord, you just put your fingers there and you play it as the exercise tells you to do, and then you drop your fingers there, and then try to put it right back up before you start playing again.
Okay, so we come down during the measures of rest and then come back up
Bring
to
it back up and play it again.
Okay,
You want to try that?
Yeah, let's give that a shot.
Let's do it one time, okay?
Okay.
So I'll give you 2 measures, you come in.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, ready, play. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, ready, play. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so now that we know 2 chords, do you think we can go and start switching in between the 2 of them now?
Yeah, and the great thing about the G and the E minor chord is that they have one note that's common to both of them.
Oh, okay.
And it's the finger 1. So now if you play the G chord, try playing the G chord right now.
Okay.
Okay, play it. Very nice. Now if you remove the top, if you remove this finger here,
Okay.
and this finger here, you're left with this here, and that's the common tone between G and E.
Okay.
Now for the E minor, all you have to do is add this finger here, and there's your E minor chord.
Okay, great. So you just take your second finger, lift up your third,
Move
and then
it
your
down.
second finger goes right underneath your first finger
There you
to get
go.
to E minor.
Okay, you want to try that?
Yeah, let's try that.
We're gonna play the G major chord for 8 beats,
Okay.
and then we'll rest for 8 beats, and then we'll play the E minor chord for 8 beats, and then we'll rest for 8 beats, and repeat the whole process.
So this is like we've taken the last 2 exercises that we've done out of the book and put them together.
Put them together, that's right.
Okay, great.
Okay, you ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready. So starting on G.
So I'll give you two complete measures, you come in afterwards.
Okay.
After. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, ready, play. One, 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 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. And take time at home to pause at this point and then try this exercise on by yourself.
Okay.
Now we have another exercise, figure 12. We're going to try right now. It's pretty simple as well. And we're going to play the G major chord for 8 beats, and then we will rest for 4 beats.
So only half the time.
Half the time.
Oh, okay,
so
great.
the switches will be a little quicker now.
Okay.
And then we'll play the E minor for 8 beats, and then we'll rest for 4 beats again, and repeat the whole thing.
Okay.
Okay?
All right, sounds simple
2
enough.
full measures. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, ready, play. One, 2, ready, play. One, 2, ready, play. One, 2, ready, play. One, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Let's move along now. We're going to do figure 13. And it's another exercise that you can try. We're going to do the G major chord for 8 beats, followed straight after with the E minor chord.
So no
8
rest.
beats, no rest.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Great. That's a little scary.
Hey, don't be scared. I mean, we'll take it slow, and you take your time to do the switches.
Okay, great. We'll give it a shot.
Yeah. Two
All right.
measures. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, ready, play. Very good. It wasn't that bad, was it?
No, that wasn't bad at all.
Awesome. Now, our final exercise is figure 14.
Okay.
And it's going to be G major for 4 beats, E minor for 4 beats, and then G major for 4 beats, and then again E minor for 4 beats, and then we repeat the whole thing.
Okay, so that's going to switch quickly then.
Quickly now.
So we really have to be thinking ahead to make this happen right.
That's
Okay.
right. Okay.
Great.
And we'll go a little slower because I know it's going to be kind of hard to do at first. But
Okay, no problem.
2 full measures. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, ready, play. Very well. Well, that's about it, Jimmy. We learned the E minor chord, and we've learned how to switch from the E minor to G major chord. That's plenty in a whole day to do.
Yeah, I agree. Thank you so much, Adley, for showing us everything that you've shown us today. You want to make sure and go and play along with all these exercises on your CD. You've got it. It's a great practice tool and a great resource. Thank you, guys. We'll see you next time.